Alright guys,
Footy Manager HD here, and this is my Manchester United series following in Fergie's footsteps. And this is it's basically my May update and my pre-season report. But yeah, we came second in the league in the end. Not far off, but City did pip it. We go on the player stats, the goals. You can see that most of their team were fantastic throughout the whole season. I think Aguero got like 30 goals nearly, so he was definitely a key player for them all season. Yeah, Torre was amazing. So was Vincent Company. Joe Hart got the most clean sheets, sorry. So yeah, they were a fantastic team all the way throughout. Don't get me wrong, we weren't good enough though, at times. So, see what we can do next season when I'm going to try and win the treble. Not much could have done last season because I didn't have, like, I don't know, I had a really good squad. I guess you could blame it on me a little bit, but I think Man City were just too good. But yeah, when this comes off, I'll show you some player stats. But yeah, thank you for watching the videos recently. It's been great. Really enjoying this save. So I've got a foreign save lined up for the summer after all my exams. So I may start that and add an intro to it and make it quite good. And I might get a new mic. It all depends. So it just depends how my mic does because it's been playing absolute shit recently. So right, this isn't working, which is obvious. Yeah. So yeah, we came second. Fixtures. We go to the games that we played in May. That is pre-season. Here we go. Right, so as you saw, we had 3 league games and a Champions League final. Newcastle, we drew 1-1. Javier Hernandez getting the goal. And we drew away to Norwich 2-2. Johnny Howson getting an annoying equaliser. Robin Van Persie scored, and so did Antonio Valencia. And then we beat Reading in our last game of the season at Old Trafford 2-0. Robin Van Persie and Michael Carrick getting the goals. In the Champions League final, Marouane Fellaini got a late goal, which made us win. And also, Cristiano Ronaldo missed a penalty. The irony in that is unbelievable. He missed one for United against Chelsea. I remember that. And he just missed one against us. And he hit it in the same direction that he hit it against Petr Cech in 2008. So, it's quite funny. I'll just... I'll show you the penalty miss. Just for the laughs. You saw they were all over us all game. We were so fluky to win that. But Fellaini was absolute class. He dominated midfield at times. Modric and Essien had no chance with Fellaini. But yeah, as you can see, it was quite a strong lineup I had out, which is probably the most stupid thing I've ever said because I'm not going to play exactly Buta in the Champions League final. But there you go. No, it was a really good game. I really enjoyed watching it. Obviously, young Mourinho, that series won the Champions League. So I was really glad to win this one as well, especially... And my sound is really loud, so... I'll try and turn that down in a minute. But yeah, you saw that they just dominated the midfield mainly, apart from when Fellaini had a chance, but here, Ronaldo and, Vidic kind of wiped him out, probably punched him, but Ronaldo goes up and De Gea saves, and that was such a crucial moment in the game. Our goal was only attack, so yeah. After all that shenanigans, I don't know what's happened here, but there you go. There you go. So yeah, we ended up winning that 1-0, champions of Europe. Go back to the transfers that I've made. I've made one massive signing, and that was only because I want to try and get the treble this season. I feel I'll let you guys down not winning the league. I've let myself down letting City win it, and I'm not going to take that anymore. I'm going to go out and try and beat everyone and anyone this season. And the 4 signings I've made will allow me to do that. I've sold some people. Well, I say some. I've sold a lot of people. So I've got a big squad now, good players. You see, PSG wanted Everett, but I wasn't going to get rid of him. Here we haven't got much transfer budget and wage budget left, or to bring in anyone that's half decent. But there you go. But yeah, when the history comes up, I'll show you who I've signed. Here we go. You'll see their Neymar for 53 million. Now, I'm never someone to pay that, but on this save, I felt I needed to. Anyway, we brought in Wesley Sneijder for 19 million. Galatasaray originally wanted 36. I pulled out because I wasn't going to pay that for him. When my scout report said I could get him for about 24. Sneijder wasn't happy with that. He requested a transfer. Galatasaray accepted his request and got him for 19 mil. He's absolutely amazing. I've been tracking him all season. I wanted to sign him, and he's an absolutely fantastic playmaker, and he'll link up with Van Persie well up front. Chow I got for rotation with Evra. He's a good player. He'll probably let us down because we beat him in the Champions League final. So if he does, I'll fine him like 5 months' wages, but that's not impossible. But he's a good player. He's good, but anywhere down the left, so he's very versatile, which I need this season. Christopher Fack, fantastic young keeper. He's a regen. Fatt's got him on a free, and he's absolutely insane. Really proud of this signing. There isn't much you could put wrong with him for a keeper. Maybe his aerial ability, but you can get better than that. Yeah, he's fantastic, this guy. Good reflexes, good one-on-ones. Can't believe Leverkusen let him on a free. And obviously everyone's favourite, and obviously most people's enemies, because they think he's overrated. I do in real life. I don't actually think he's that good, but because this is a game, and he's insane, I know it'd be helpful for me. So yeah, he's amazing. Don't get me wrong on here. And hopefully it will lead us to that treble victory. You can see Fabio went for 1.5, Young for 10, Fletcher for 5, Will Keane for 500 grand, Butner for 1 mil, Lindegaard for 1 mil. Nick Powell went to West Ham on loan to get some crucial match time. Obviously a lot of frees. Javier Hernandez went for 10 mil, Michael Keane 3, Johnny Evans 9 mil, Makeda 2 mil, John Stone 3, Amos 500 grand, Lionel Cole 40 grand, and Bebe 1.5. So yeah, that's my transfers done. I will show you pre-season now. I've had quite a good pre-season actually. I know it's 9-0, but after a month break, I needed the team to settle back in. Smalling got a goal, Nani got 2, Phil Jones got 2, and Rooney got 4. So not a lot there from Rooney. We played Coventry then in another friendly. We won 4-0. Wesley Sneijder scoring, Phil Jones and Neymar getting 2. We played Daegu in South Korea. We won 2-0. Nani and Robin Van Persie getting the goals. Sneijder picked up a minor injury. Then we played Seongnam. Drew 1-1, and it was an own goal for them, well for us. Then we played Busan, won 5-1. Smalling, Van Persie got 2, Fellaini and Neymar. So you can see we've got the opening day against Aston Villa away, which will be a crucial game, and we then have Everton, and then the Euro Super Cup against Shakhtar Donetsk in Eden. So that'll be a good game to play. I'll just show you the tactics I'm going to use for this season. not much different to last season. Just I think it's only one change really. But yeah, I'm not going to do monthly updates for this season because it wasn't actually that great. I'm going to do every 3 months or so, November, February, May, that kind of thing. So you get 3 videos a month. Maybe the odd live commentary, but who knows? But yeah, about every 3 months, just to make it better for you guys, so you don't have to keep watching my videos, especially with an absolutely bullshit mic. Yeah, so yeah, we can see it. I've got a playmaker behind Van Persie, and that's only because Schneider's joined, and them two will link up well as they play together for Holland. I brought in a new assistant manager, and this was because Mike Phelan. Oh no, it wasn't I didn't like Mike Phelan, but I thought a better assistant manager might help me this season. I brought when it comes up Bruno. I brought some staff in myself, but it'd be tedious going over it all again. But yeah, you can see he's got quality stats for assistant manager. It'll definitely help me, hopefully, in the running to the treble, if that's right, is what I'm going for. So yeah, I appreciate you lot watching these videos. Thank you very much for keeping up to date with the videos. Please like and subscribe, and goodbye. Footy Manager HD out.